Okay, my fellow harvest riders, I just wanted to make another quick video here about my filter system. I am getting a lot of questions on this. I am going to make a parts list for everybody. Right now I just finished my batch. I filmed that one yesterday. I had a load of bananas in there. A lot of moisture. You saw the water and air bubbles that were appearing here in the eyes. You can see because now that it's finished and it has been cycling. You can see, let me get it to focus, that there's no air bubbles in there at all. I can turn that on, the pump, but it's you can see how it's just perfectly brand new clear oil because there's no more water being introduced into the oil, so then it just really purifies it and filters it just the way it should be. Now I am a little high on the oil, as you can see here. I'm about level with it, so it is just a little bit more, too much in there. What I do is, I do have a quarter turn ball valve on the front, and I just take I got little paper plates here, they're just cheap. What I'll do is I'll just open that up and just let some of it ooze out on there, and you just watch the eye there. When it gets down to the level you need, it doesn't take much. As you can see, it's almost there. There we go. And that's all the oil I had to take out. If you look in there, I can see there's like two. It's kind of hard to focus in on it. Yeah, right there. That's water. So you can see there's still a little bit of water in the system. I can let this run for a half hour or so, but that's a good way to check, the quality of your oil, how it's going. I will dump this. I'm not going to do it now because I'm holding the camera. I will dump this oil back into my jar and reuse that because it gets filtered. Nothing wrong with that. What I'm going to do now is release the water from the diesel filter. This is a water separator. A couple of people have asked about it. It's a diesel filter, but it separates water. So it traps the water. So it pulls the oil down into it, traps the water, and then you release the water by turning this this knob here down at the bottom. And I'm going to do that now. Real heavy loads, I'll get a lot of water out of it. Or if I don't empty it after 2 or 3 loads, there'll be a lot of water. And I assume the water probably gets up to here. Let's see how much water I'll get out of this. Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. Here we go. Sometimes you got to tap the side of it to get to shake it down because there's not much water in it. Okay, it's all the way open. Give it a few seconds. Okay, just a little bit. Sometimes just tap it a little bit more water might come out. You see the drops have now turned blue. So it has released that water. I thought there was a little bit more going to come out. That's going to be it. And I just close it back up. That's literally all I do. Now if you notice here, because it released some, you saw the oil level go backwards down the tube here. When I turn that pump on, it will pump it to the correct level. I just turned it on here. Give it a few seconds. See it turned on and it starts pumping it back in there. The nice thing about this pump, yeah, it is slow. It only gets to 5 psi, so there's nothing that's under high pressure that's going to burst, squirt oil all over the place and make a mess. Make him look down here. Notice my oil level, it's staying about the same. Look like it added just a little bit more. If I need to add oil, I just add it into the top, just like that. And if I need to lower the oil, I just take it out of the front. Super simple, literally takes a minute. It is not messy at all. I do it a convenient way, just using these plates. I know there's other ways of doing it. It's just what I do. As you can see, the air that I introduced into the filter there, it's getting sucked out of the lines. Questions, comments? Thank you.